Hello everybody, I'm going to do a simple video on this tool. This is for inside angles, 90-degree angles. You could probably use it 45-degree angles if you bend this. What we do is we tape the angles, and this is a nice hand tool that you can create a nice coat at 90 degrees. It's kind of a gimmicky tool. It does work. I like it. So I'm going to show you how to use this. I already got it inside. I already got the angle all dug out, and I retaped it with fiberglass tape. Some guys like to use paper tape. That's fine. With paper tape, you'll have to put the mud down before and then put your paper tape in and then follow it with this tool, or do each side with the 6-inch knife. But we're basically going to mix up some materials here. I'm going to use a 5-minute mud, quick setting mud, because I have to get this job finished and textured in one trip. But I'm just going to show you basically how I use this tool. You could run it just holding it like that, but I kind of like to gauge it like that with each side. So basically you're putting pressure on the angle, and then you're just going to follow through with the mud. You could put the mud on beforehand. I'll show you two different techniques, or you can actually dip in your pan, get mud, and then put it on like that way. But I think it'd be easier for you guys to just put the mud in the angle first and then follow through with this to do a nice 90-degree corner on your angle. But yeah, simple tool. They sell this at any hardware store. I've seen varied prices from $7 to $15. It takes a couple of uses to get the hang of it. This one's not exactly 90 degrees, so it's going to put the mud on kind of heavy. That's how I like it. But you can always adjust these or find a tool that fits the angle that you need. So much tools out there. You can find hundreds of different tools. If you can think of it, it's probably been invented. But you can see you can bend it right there. It's just metal, so you can form it however you want. But basic tool. I'm going to go ahead and mix up some mud here. I'm just doing basic mud. I mix with pan and knives, of course, depending on where you are. Some guys use hock and trowels, but out here we use old-fashioned drywall pan, 6-inch knife. And of course I have my materials here. I got a 5-minute that I use on these repairs. This is a mud for texture, tool bucket, just basic stuff for repairs is what I have on hand today. Of course, got my compressor, that stuff, that's for spray stuff, but just basic repair tools all I need today, so I don't have my truck loaded down with a bunch of tools, because I already know what I have to do today. So let's go ahead and mix this mud up. Whenever you mix hot mud, always use fresh water. Don't use dirty water. Sometimes you use dirty water and you mix it in here, it's going to make the material set a lot faster. That's only if you use with hot muds. This is a quick set 5-minute mud. They make 20-minute muds, 40-minute muds, 90-minute muds. But when I'm mixing just a pan, all I need is a pan here, so I don't want to mix a whole bucket to waste it. So I'm just mixing what I need. This is the easiest technique for me without pulling out a bunch of tools. I know everybody has 100 different ways of mixing this, but you also got to remember, you got to pull out all those tools and you got to wash them up. So you're trying to save time here and do it simple. I just put a sponge full of fresh water in here, mix it in, add another half, and you just mix it in. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin. So if it's too thin, you want to thicken it up. But we're just going to mix this up pretty easily here and get in there before this mud sets up. Here's my angle, put screws in it, fiberglassed it. We're just going to coat this out. Thick mud. Alright, it's coated. See how there's mud on the sides right there? You could feather it and keep working it, but sometimes I just like to pull it this way. Or you can feather it. Just get rid of that edge, the built up mud, and as it sets up you can work the material. We're going to slick it out. This of course is a hot mud, so we got to slick this out. We do this with hot mud material only, not joint compounds, slicking it out before it sets up. 5-minute mud, so it's starting to set up here after 4 minutes, so we got to follow it through with the sponge before it dries. Nice clean knife. There you go, slicked out. It's almost perfect. So you can go through and just do a quick touch up, skim over it real quick, and then follow through with the texture. But that's why this tool is useful. It just makes it real easy. If you did a joint compound, you're going to have to let the mud dry for 24 hours, then sand each side with like 80 grit to 120 grit, then follow through with the second coat. This is a quick set mud. It's more professional grade material, so I don't recommend you use hot mud unless you've worked with muds a lot before. It's more of an experience material because it sets up like a cement. So if it sets up before you work it, slick it out like I just did, it's going to set up like a rock and you're going to be in big trouble. Joint compounds, if you put on too heavy, you can sand away your mistakes. Hot muds are not so forgiving. You can't really sand away your mistakes as easily. They can be sanded, but it'd be like sanding cement. But yeah, simple tool like this, 90-degree corner works great. You just got to figure out how to use it a few times. But it puts on the mud, puts it on nice and even on each side. The build up on the sides, you just feather that build up edge of the mud. A nice tool to have if you're doing a lot of angles. Practice makes perfect, just like with any materials, any trade. You don't just watch this video and think you can do it. You're going to have to practice many times if you're going to try to learn how to use this tool correctly. But yeah, simple tool like this, $10. It'll save you a lot of time and get stuff done. This angle is pretty much done within 20 minutes. I may go through and just touch it up real quick and then follow through with the texture here. Here's a skip trowel texture. But yeah, simple videos like that, simple tool here you can pick up at any store. I'll try to even find a link that has this tool that you guys can click on and maybe get it right here on the video. So just go ahead and look for it. Inside angle corner tool. And they also have wider ones. So this is I don't like the really wide ones. They put too much mud on. But this is the smaller one. This is the one I like to use. But yeah, if you haven't done it already, subscribe, like, comment on this video. Simple tool on just how to use it in the inside. Of course, if you don't want to use that tool, you can always do it with your 6. You'll just have to do one side first. I usually do the deep side and then the other side. So that's why I said the tool's kind of helpful, but it is kind of gimmicky because just as much time it takes to do your 6 with that. So that's why, if you know how to mud, you don't need all these specialty tools. See, I'm going to just use my 6-inch knife. Same thing with the angle. It don't have to be perfect mud job because this is a hot mud, so you are going to go through and slick it all out with a sponge. If your knife's deep in there, then just run it again until you get a nice 90-degree angle. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a first coat. But yeah, just did a 9-foot angle plus a wall angle. So about 10, 11 linear foot of angle here. We're going to let this set up.